Welcome to Rare Coins History. Did you know that some United States of America state $quarter-dollar coins are worth thousands of dollars today? In this video, we will reveal the most valuable and rare state quarters that collectors are desperately searching for right now. Make sure you watch until the end, because one of these coins could be sitting in your pocket. If you love rare coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Thanks with love for watching. Let's start this. Coin 1. Today we are uncovering one of the most exciting hidden treasures from the United States of America, the powerful and historic Connecticut state quarter with the P Mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint. At first glance this coin looks ordinary, just another quarter passing through your hands at the grocery store or gas station. But what if I told you that some examples of this 1999 P Connecticut quarter are worth far more than 25 cents and have shocked collectors at major auctions across the country? This coin was part of the first year of the legendary 50 state quarters program launched by the United States Mint in 1999. Being part of the first release instantly gives it historical importance. Millions of Americans began saving these coins, but very few understood how condition and rare mint errors would separate ordinary coins from truly valuable treasures. The design features the famous charter oak tree, a symbol of freedom and independence tied deeply to Connecticut history. The detail in the branches and leaves is beautiful, but also very sensitive to weak strikes and contact marks. Because of heavy production, many coins left the mint with small imperfections. Over time, circulation added scratches, dullness, and wear, reducing most examples to face value. Now here is where things become interesting for serious collectors watching this video very carefully. Although more than 680 million pieces were struck in Philadelphia, finding one in superb high-grade condition is much harder than people expect. Coins graded Mint State 65 are collectible, but when you move into Mint State 66 and especially Mint State 67, rarity increases sharply. Why does grade matter so much? Because collectors building top registry sets compete for the highest certified examples available. Even a tiny difference in surface preservation, strike sharpness, and luster can mean hundreds of dollars difference in value. In Mint State 67, the coin must have blazing cartwheel luster, razor-sharp tree details, and almost no visible marks under magnification, but condition is only part of the story. Let us talk about mint errors that make the 1999 P Connecticut quarter truly exciting. Some examples show dramatic off-center strikes where part of the design is missing but the date remains visible, making them highly collectible. Others reveal double die characteristics in the lettering or fine branch details, caused by a misalignment during the die creation process. Collectors have also discovered broad strikes where the coin expanded beyond its normal rim, clipped planchets where a curved piece is missing from the edge, and impressive die cracks running boldly across the surface. Each of these errors happened during the minting process and escaped inspection, creating instant rarity. One of the most valuable possibilities is a wrong planchet strike, when a quarter design is accidentally struck on metal intended for another denomination. These coins often have unusual weight or color and attract strong bidding when authenticated by professional grading services. Another factor that drives value is eye appeal. Some coins stored in original rolls or albums develop beautiful natural toning with shades of gold, blue, or violet. When combined with high-grade preservation, this eye-catching appearance can push prices higher in competitive auctions. Now let us clearly speak about real market value at the end as promised. A circulated 1999 P Connecticut quarter is generally worth face value of 25 cents. A bright uncirculated example typically sells for about $2 to $5 depending on quality. In certified Mint State 66 condition, market prices usually range from $20 to $40. In Mint State 67, auction results have reached between $500 and $1,000 depending on demand and timing. Major dramatic mint error examples such as strong off-center strikes or wrong planchet errors have sold from several $100s to over $2,000 in public auctions. That is the incredible potential hidden inside a small everyday coin. So search your pocket change, check your old coin jars, and examine every 1999 P Connecticut quarter carefully. Look for strong strike detail, clean surfaces, and unusual mint errors. You never know when a simple quarter could become a collector's prize. This is Rare Coins History, bringing you deep stories, real values, and the thrill of the hunt across the United States of America. If you enjoyed this mind-blowing journey into the Connecticut quarter, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment below to support the channel and join our growing community of passionate coin lovers. Thank you for watching Rare Coins History, and keep hunting for rare treasures every single day. Coin 2, we are diving into a powerful and exciting modern treasure from the United States of America, the stunning Louisiana State Quarter with the P Mint mark struck at the legendary Philadelphia Mint. This is not just another quarter in your pocket. This is a coin filled with music, culture, history, and surprising hidden value that many Americans overlook every single day. Released in 2002 as part of the historic 50 State Quarters program by the United States Mint, the Louisiana Quarter celebrates the rich heritage of the state with a design that truly stands out. On the reverse you will see the outline of Louisiana, a beautiful pelican, and most importantly a trumpet honoring the birthplace of jazz. That trumpet symbolizes legends like Louis Armstrong, whose music changed the world forever. This artistic design makes the coin popular not only with collectors but also with music lovers across the nation. Now here is where things get very interesting for serious coin hunters watching carefully. The Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of these coins for circulation. Because of this high mintage, most circulated examples are common and worth face value. But do not stop listening, because rarity is not always about mintage numbers alone. Condition is everything in modern coin collecting. Many 2002 P Louisiana quarters entered circulation immediately and suffered heavy contact marks, scratches, and dull surfaces. Finding one in superb uncirculated condition with blazing luster and sharp strike is much harder than most people realize. Especially when you move into grades like Mint State 66 and Mint State 67, the population drops dramatically. The detailed trumpet lines and the feathers on the pelican require strong strike pressure to appear fully defined. Weakly struck coins show flat details, which lowers desirability. Sharp, crisp details combined with smooth fields and radiant mint shine make high-grade examples highly competitive in the collector market. Now let us talk about mint errors, because this is where excitement truly builds. Some 2002 P Louisiana quarters have been discovered with off-center strikes where part of the design is missing but the date remains visible, creating strong collector demand. Others show double die characteristics in the lettering or design elements caused during die creation. These doubled features can sometimes be seen in the inscriptions or along fine design lines. There are also broad strikes where the coin expands beyond its collar, clipped planchets with curved missing sections along the rim, and dramatic die cracks running across the surface like lightning frozen in metal. Each of these mint errors escaped quality control and instantly became rarities the moment they left the press. Another thrilling possibility is a wrong planchet error. Imagine a Louisiana quarter design struck on metal intended for another denomination, creating unusual color or weight differences. When authenticated and graded by professional services, these rare mistakes can command significant premiums at auction. Collectors should also pay attention to eye appeal. Some coins stored in original bank-wrapped rolls or mint sets develop natural golden or rainbow toning over time. Combined with high-grade preservation, beautiful toning can push bidding competition even higher among advanced collectors building registry sets. Now let us clearly speak about real market values as promised at the end. A circulated 2002 P Louisiana quarter is generally worth face value of 25 cents. A bright uncirculated example usually sells for about $1 to $4 depending on quality. In certified Mint State 66 condition, typical market prices range from $15 to $35. In Mint State 67 condition, auction sales have reached approximately $400 to $900 depending on demand and certification timing. Major dramatic mint error examples such as strong off-center strikes or wrong planchet errors have realized prices from several $100s to over $1,500 in public auctions. That is the incredible hidden power inside a simple quarter honoring Louisiana's musical legacy. So the next time you receive change, do not ignore the 2002 P Louisiana quarter. Examine the strike, check the surfaces, and look carefully for rare mint errors. Treasure could be hiding in plain sight. This is Rare Coins history, bringing you deep knowledge, real market values, and the thrill of discovery from across the United States of America. If you enjoyed this journey into the Louisiana Quarter, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment below to join our growing family of passionate coin collectors. Thank you for watching Rare Coins history, and keep searching your pocket change for the next great discovery. Coin 3. We are exploring a powerful Western treasure from the United States of America, the bold and breathtaking Montana State Quarter with the P Mint mark struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint. At first glance, this quarter may look like simple pocket change, but do not be fooled. This coin carries the spirit of Big Sky Country and the potential to surprise collectors who know exactly what to look for. Released in 2007 as part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program by the United States Mint, the Montana Quarter quickly became admired for its rugged and majestic design. The reverse features a powerful American bison standing proudly before snow-capped mountains under the wide-open sky. The words Big Sky Country capture the independence and strength of Montana. That bold bison design is detailed and textured, which makes strike quality extremely important. Weak strikes can leave the fur and horn details flat, while strong strikes bring the animal to life with sharp definition. Now here is where the excitement begins for serious collectors watching closely. The Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of 2007 P Montana quarters for circulation. Because of that high mintage, most circulated examples are common and worth face value. But rarity in modern coins often comes from condition and mint errors rather than low production numbers. Finding a 2007 P Montana quarter in superb uncirculated condition is more difficult than many people expect. Coins released into circulation quickly received nicks, bag marks, and surface abrasions. High-grade examples with blazing luster, smooth fields, and razor-sharp strike details are much scarcer than the original mintage suggests. When a coin reaches mint state 66, it becomes collectible. But when it reaches mint state 67 with nearly flawless preservation, strong eye appeal, and full bison detail, competition among registry collectors increases dramatically. These collectors compete for the highest graded sets and are willing to pay strong premiums for top population coins. Let us talk about mint errors, because this is where true treasures can appear. Some 2007 P Montana quarters have been discovered with off-center strikes where part of the design is shifted, creating a dramatic and eye-catching appearance. As long as the date remains visible, these errors attract strong collector demand. There are also double die varieties where certain letters or design elements show noticeable doubling caused during die creation. Under magnification, doubling may appear in the inscriptions or along fine details of the bison and mountain lines. Collectors who carefully inspect their coins sometimes discover these valuable varieties hiding in plain sight. Broad strikes are another exciting possibility, where the coin expands beyond its collar during striking and appears slightly larger with no defined rim. Clipped planchet errors create curved missing sections along the edge, instantly making the coin stand out. Die cracks that stretch boldly across the surface can also increase desirability, especially when dramatic and clearly visible. One of the most valuable mistakes is a wrong planchet strike, when a Montana quarter is struck on metal intended for another denomination. These coins often have unusual color or weight differences and become highly valuable once authenticated by professional grading services. Eye appeal also plays a major role in value. Some Montana quarters stored in original rolls develop beautiful natural toning with golden or rainbow hues. When combined with a high grade and sharp strike, such eye-catching examples can perform strongly in auction settings. Now let us clearly reveal real market values as promised at the end. A circulated 2007 P Montana quarter is generally worth face value of 25 cents. A bright uncirculated example typically sells for about $1 to $3 depending on quality. In certified mint state 66 condition, market prices usually range from $15 to $30. In mint state 67 condition, auction results have reached approximately $300 to $800 depending on demand and timing. Major dramatic mint error examples such as strong off-center strikes or wrong planchet errors have sold from several $100s to over $1,200 in public auctions. That is the incredible hidden potential inside a simple quarter celebrating Big Sky Country. so the next time you receive change, examine every 2007 Montana quarter carefully. Look at the bison details, check the surfaces for high-grade preservation, and search for rare mint errors that could transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. This is Rare Coins History, bringing you powerful stories, real market values, and the thrill of discovering modern American treasures. If you enjoyed this deep journey into the Montana quarter, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment below to join our growing community of passionate coin lovers across the United States. Thank you for watching Rare Coins History, and keep hunting for rare coins that could change your collecting future. Coin 4. We are uncovering one of the most famous and exciting modern treasures from the United States of America, the legendary Wisconsin State Quarter with the P Mint mark struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint. This is not just another quarter you find in your pocket change. This coin has created headlines, sparked treasure hunts across the country, and shocked collectors with unexpected value. Released in 2004 as part of the powerful 50 state quarters program by the United States Mint, the Wisconsin quarter quickly became one of the most talked about coins in modern American numismatics. The reverse design celebrates Wisconsin agriculture, featuring a dairy cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn. At first glance everything appears normal, but sharp-eyed collectors discovered something incredible hidden in some Philadelphia minted coins. A small extra leaf appeared on the corn stalk, and that tiny detail changed everything. There are actually two main varieties known as the extra leaf high and the extra leaf low. These additional leaves were not part of the original design and are believed to have resulted from die gouges or intentional die modifications during production. Whatever the cause, these varieties created instant rarity and massive excitement in the coin collecting community. Imagine searching through ordinary rolls of quarters and suddenly spotting an extra leaf that should not be there. That moment has happened for lucky collectors, turning pocket change into serious money. Because only a limited number of these error coins escaped into circulation, demand quickly grew among collectors nationwide, but the story does not end with the extra leaf varieties. High-grade regular strike Wisconsin quarters from the Philadelphia Mint are also collectible. Many coins entered circulation and received heavy wear, scratches, and dull surfaces. Finding one with strong luster, clean fields, and sharp details, especially in the cow and corn, is more difficult than people realize. In Mint State 65 and 66 grades, the coin becomes attractive to collectors building complete high-grade sets. But in Mint State 67 with blazing shine and minimal marks, competition increases dramatically. Registry collectors carefully track population reports and aggressively pursue top certified examples. Let us also talk about other possible mint errors because they add another layer of excitement. Off-center strikes where the design is misaligned create dramatic visual appeal and strong collector interest. Broad strikes without proper rims, clipped planchets with curved missing edges, and bold die cracks across the surface can all increase desirability when authenticated. Eye appeal plays a powerful role in value as well. Some Wisconsin quarters stored in original rolls have developed beautiful natural toning with golden, blue, or rainbow shades. When combined with a high grade and sharp strike, these coins can stand out strongly in auctions and private sales. Now listen very carefully because here are real market value spoken clearly at the end as promised. A circulated regular 2004 Wisconsin quarter without errors is generally worth face value of 25 cents. A bright uncirculated example usually sells for about $1 to $4 depending on quality. Certified Mint State 66 examples typically range from $20 to $40. Mint State 67 regular strikes have reached approximately $300 to $700 depending on demand and timing. Now for the famous extra leaf varieties. Circulated extra leaf high or extra leaf low examples commonly sell in the range of $100 to $300 depending on condition. High-grade uncirculated certified examples have reached auction prices from $500 to over $1,500 depending on grade and market competition. That is the unbelievable power of a tiny extra leaf on a simple quarter. So next time you receive change, examine every 2004 Wisconsin quarter carefully. Look closely at the corn stalk and search for that extra leaf detail that could transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary discovery. This is Rare Coins History, bringing you thrilling stories, real market values, and the excitement of modern American coin collecting. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Wisconsin quarter, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment below to join our growing community of passionate collectors across the United States. Thank you for watching Rare Coins History, and keep hunting because your next valuable discovery could be waiting in your pocket right now. Coin 5. We are traveling across the Pacific to explore one of the most beautiful and meaningful modern coins ever released in the United States of America, the stunning Hawaii State Quarter with the P Mint mark struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint. This is not just another quarter in circulation. This coin represents the spirit of the islands, the strength of leadership, and the pride of the 50th state. Released in 2008 as part of the final year of the legendary 50-state quarters program by the United States Mint, the Hawaii Quarter holds special significance because it closed an era that changed modern coin collecting forever. The reverse design features the powerful image of King Kamehameha I extending his arm toward the Hawaiian Islands. The inscription Ue Mau Ku Ea O Ka Aina I Ka Pono, meaning the life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness, adds deep cultural meaning. This strong design with raised lettering and bold island outlines makes strike quality extremely important for collectors. Now here is where the excitement begins. The Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of 2008 P Hawaii quarters for circulation. Because of this large mintage, most coins found in everyday change are worth face value. But as every serious collector knows, rarity is not always about low mintage numbers, it is about condition, preservation, and mint errors. Many of these coins entered circulation immediately and experienced heavy contact marks, scratches, and dull surfaces. Finding a high-grade uncirculated example with blazing mint luster, clean fields, and sharp strike details, especially in the fine lines of King Kamehameha and the island chain, is much harder than most people expect. When you move into Mint State 66 and especially Mint State 67 grades, the population becomes significantly smaller. Registry set collectors compete aggressively for the highest certified examples, and even a single grade point difference can mean a major price jump. A coin with strong eye appeal, smooth surfaces, and exceptional strike can stand out dramatically in auctions. Let us now talk about mint errors, because this is where hidden treasure can appear. Some 2008 P Hawaii quarters have been discovered with off-center strikes where the design is shifted and part of the blank planchet is visible. As long as the date remains visible, these dramatic errors attract strong demand. There are also examples of double die characteristics where certain letters or design features show visible doubling caused during die production. Under magnification, collectors may notice separation lines in inscriptions or subtle doubling in design details. These varieties are rare and highly sought after. Once confirmed, broad strikes without proper rims, clipped planchets with curved missing sections, and bold die cracks stretching across the surface can also increase collector interest. Each of these errors represents a moment during the minting process where something unusual happened, creating instant rarity. One of the most exciting possibilities is a wrong planchet strike where the Hawaii design is struck on metal intended for another denomination. These coins often show unusual weight or color differences and can command significant premiums when authenticated by professional grading services. Eye appeal is another powerful factor in value. Some Hawaii quarters stored in original rolls or mint sets develop beautiful natural toning with golden or rainbow shades. When combined with a high grade and strong strike, such coins can generate impressive bidding activity. Now listen carefully, because here are real market values spoken clearly at the end as promised. A circulated 2008 P Hawaii quarter is generally worth face value of 25 cents. A bright uncirculated example typically sells for about $1 to $3 depending on quality. In certified Mint State 66 condition, market prices usually range from $15 to $30. In Mint State 67 condition, auction results have reached approximately $300 to $800 depending on demand and timing. Major dramatic mint error examples such as strong off-center strikes or wrong planchet errors have sold from several $100s to over $1,500 in public auctions. That is the incredible hidden potential inside a small coin honoring the spirit of Hawaii. So the next time you receive change, take a close look at every 2008 P Hawaii quarter. Examine the strike, check the surfaces, and search carefully for rare mint errors that could turn ordinary pocket change into a valuable collector piece. This is Rare Coins History, bringing you powerful stories, real market values, and the thrill of discovering modern American treasures. If you enjoyed this deep journey into the Hawaii Quarter, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment below to join our growing community of passionate coin collectors across the United States. Thank you for watching Rare Coins History, and keep hunting, because your next valuable discovery could be waiting in your pocket right now.